Hey, Viking fans, we picked up a guy this offseason that nobody knew about. We're going to put some respect on his name next in three, two, one. Gather around, Skol brothers and sisters. This is Skol World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and I guess X.com uh, and Facebook at Skol World. Make sure you hit subscribe. Get me to 50 likes and comment. I want to hear what you think about Josh Oliver. Yes, the tight end. We pulled out of purgatory in Baltimore to give him and paid him well for very little offensive production on the outside looking in, but on the inside, a major contributor on both the pass and the run game in the future with the Minnesota Vikings. This is the most comprehensive breakdown of a backup tight end or tight end two that you'll ever see. I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna do video. I'm not gonna monetize this. Screw it. Copyright. I wanted everybody to see Josh Oliver in his glory. You would think he doesn't have much highlights, right? It's a long highlight reel, believe it or not, considering he didn't really, get the ball that much. But really his true strength is his superpower is blocking. And he's like having another lineman out there. We're gonna go over that. But let's go back to the beginning where he gets drafted. I like to go to what they thought of him before the draft and just have my reaction. But I'm going to dive into this because he's a peculiar story. You would have thought at his age of 25 that he's been with Baltimore this whole time. He was not. He was drafted by Jacksonville. And we're going to go into that. But first, we're going to go through his prospect bio. Let me actually bring that up. This is Josh Oliver out of San Jose State. He was a senior coming out. He was 6'5". He was 249. Good news is he's 259 now. He's put on 10 pounds. Arm length 33 and a half, which is pretty good. Pretty average. Hand size 10 3/4. That's amazing. And you'll see why that is a big time asset for his catching ability. And honestly, with the arm length, he has a pretty decent catch radius. And one good thing is he's really flexible where he can get passes behind him, out in front of him, over the top of him. Guy can catch. Guy has a great radius. Very comfortable doing it too. So he's drafted by Jacksonville Jaguars, round 3, pick 5. So we picked up a 3rd round pick. That's what we did. And you know what? After this year, you're gonna think it was a steal. Josh Oliver is on my radar, man, and he has been ever since we picked him up because all I did was go look, I Googled or I went to YouTube and searched Josh Oliver highlights. And I looked at the Baltimore highlights and I was like, what? That was my impression when I first saw it. And you're going to see those on this video. Combine results, 40-yard dash, 4.63. That is great. That is great for a tight end. 10-yard splits. He doesn't get off the line that fast, 1.56. But again, he's a big man. Vertical jump 34. He's dunking. You think maybe I want to see 38. No, he's a tight end, 34, but that's pretty good. Broad jump, still pretty good, 9.9. 3-cone drill. So he's not super explosive, pretty average, right? Not super explosive. Better than your average human being, obviously. 3-cone drill, 7.21. Big time receivers, running backs run under 7. But he's a tight end. 20-yard shuttle. Really don't know much about the bench press, 22 reps. My guess is that's even improved, but that's still pretty good. Some offensive linemen only do 22 reps. So I've seen some do 18. but 22 is pretty good, and he's put on 10 pounds since. Here's his player bio. Oliver was recruited to play a rush end linebacker by San Jose State out of Paso Robles. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure, as he was an all-state player on that side of the ball. However, the Spartans suffered injuries at the tight end position, and he had experience as a receiver in high school. Oliver actually started listen to this. Doesn't even get recruited to play offense. Oliver actually started 4 games as a true freshman in 2015, making 4 catches for 36 yards, 9 average, and scoring in the fourth quarter of the Auto Nation Cure Bowl. Though his receiving totals were meager in 2016, 3 for 26, 1 TD. Coaches started him in 9 of 12 games played. Oliver was a larger part of the offense in his junior season, catching 35 passes for 296 yards, 8.5 average, and scoring once in 12 games, 11 starts. He nearly doubled his yards per reception as a senior, averaging 12.7 yards in his team high 56 catches, 709 total, and scoring 4 times to earn him first team All Mountain West Conference honors. This guy came out of nowhere in his senior year. Boom. And you'll see the story of him a little bit later here. I'm going Wikipedia on you. This is by Lance Zerline. Overview: above average mid-air athlete with plus ball skills who was forced to deal with coverages that were consistently shaded in his direction thanks to an excessive target count. Oliver's route running and ball tracking talent allow him to work beyond the first level and can help NFL teams looking to push the ball downfield. Oliver will flash as an inline blocker at times, but might need to enter the league as a tight end 2-3 who works from the slot until he becomes more skilled, consistent point of attack. Strengths: highly regarded by teammates. Great to hear. Has put in necessary time and work to improve his body and skill set. He didn't even play offense. Well, he played in high school, and they recruited him to play linebacker. They needed a tight end, so they said, "Hey, freshman, want to play?" And he says, "Sure." Where? Tight end. And then he is an NFL player. Kudos to that coach. Good hip flip for easy workaround against jamming linebackers. Uses fully formed route tree with all the branches. You will see that a little bit in the highlights. Good balance and attention to detail in his routes. Looks good. Accelerates to separate out of turns and stems. Good speed alterations to adjust to throws behind him. That is his superpower right there. He has a good catch radius and he's very flexible. Able to maintain top speed throughout ball tracking if needed. He's fast. 4.63. Majestic bounding strides to rise and capture high throws and deep middles. Superb body control and catch radius to turn incompletions into catches. I just said that. Developed quick hands thanks to throws that were put on top of him prematurely. Catches through crunching blows from safety sniping at him. Shows capacity to improve and help in pass protection. Weaknesses: takes time getting out of stance into his route as an inline tight end. Runs with pumping, flailing arms. Okay. He does look a little uncoordinated, but he's just he looks lanky looking, but he is strong. Might lack top end speed to separate a vertical seam worker. He's a tight end. Run blocking will need work before he can handle NFL inline duties. He's solved that problem in spades. Inconsistent footwork into and after engagements impacts ability to finish. He finishes better than most linemen. You are crazy. Plays with narrow base and inconsistent hand use as drive blocker. This guy, the defender he's blocking finishes farther away from the play than when he started on a consistent basis. You'll see it. Doesn't gather and come to balance as a move blocker. Too many complete whiffs on blocks across formation. Nah. I mean, I'm only looking at the highlights, but I don't see that being a deal anymore. So I think he's overcome most, if not all, these weaknesses. He's just loaded with strengths now. Sources tell us I had him in as my sleeper this summer, but he just put too much on tape to stay a sleeper. He can work in the slot, but he needs to get better as a blocker so he can stay in the field every down. Dude's a blocker. Well, I mean, they used him his senior year for more catching. So, but apparently, I'll bring up Wikipedia. I'm bringing up Wikipedia. I'm going full Wikipedia on you because you really got to know this guy's story. Um, Josh Oliver, okay, born in Templeton, California. Oliver attended, I already said what high school. His uncle Clancy Oliver was an NFL defensive back. So he's got genes for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1969 to 1970 and St. Louis Cardinals in 1973. And second cousin Darren Oliver was a Major League Baseball pitcher 93 to 2013. If you don't know Darren Oliver, crazy curveball. That's and he threw decent. He threw, he threw pretty good. And he had this crazy, and I kind of see that lanky delivery. He was good. He was good. While his father Renee Oliver earned All Western Football Conference first team accolades as a cornerback at Cal Poly in 87-88. He was a cornerback. He must married a very strong woman because he put out a kid that's 6'5" and 260 right now. Josh Oliver played tight end, defensive end, and outside linebacker on the football team. Let me increase this a little bit. Let me make this bigger for you. Forward on the basketball team in high school, earning first team all county accolades from San Luis Obispo Tribune in both sports. So big time basketball player in high school. During the 2014 season, Oliver compiled 453 receiving yards and 7 touchdown catches, and helping PRHS advance to the Southern California Division III championship game. He is a high school and college teammate of Bailey Gaither. Yeah. Okay, so let me skip on. College career, touched this a little bit. Initially listed as an athlete, much like Harrison Smith was going into college. Oliver was announced as a tight end upon signing a national letter of intent with San Jose State, as then positional coach Dan Ferringo commented he had the tools to become an elite tight end. There's your guy, Dan Ferrigno. I don't know, Lou Ferrigno's cousin, I guess. I don't know. That's awesome. That's the guy that discovered this. Hey, this guy looks like a tight end. Let's put him there. All right. As a freshman, right here, his blocking was reportedly recognized to be a significant contributing factor toward Tyler Ervin breaking the program's single season rushing record. At midway through the 2018 season, Oliver won a John Mackey Award as a National Tight End of the Week after producing 8 catches for 158 yards against Hawaii on September 27, setting a school single game receiving yardage record by a tight end. He earned first team All Mountain West Conference selection and was a team captain in 2018 during a season in which his 56 receptions ranked third among FBS tight ends. Oliver is invited to the Senior Bowl after the season. All right, so here's the thing. And I already went through the pre-draft measurables. Anything else here? No. Okay. So Jacksonville Jaguars. This is his deal. Jacksonville Jaguars. Oliver was drafted by the Jaguars in the 3rd round, 69th overall. The 2019 draft. He was placed on injured reserve on November 18, 2019. Oliver had surgery on a broken bone in his foot and placed on injured reserve again on August 20th, 2020. Here's Baltimore. Watch this. On March 18, 2021, Oliver was traded to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for a conditional 2022 7th round selection. What a steal. 3rd rounder. They give up on him after 1 year. Trade him to Baltimore. In week 3 of 2022 season against the New England Patriots, he caught his first career touchdown pass from a yard out from quarterback Lamar Jackson. He finished the game with 2 receptions for 8 yards, an aforementioned touchdown, and 37-26 win per Pro Football Focus. Oliver graded PFF as the top run blocking tight end in the NFL amongst the 53 tight ends who played at least 200 blocking snaps for the year. Out of 53 tight ends and 200 blocking snaps, he was number uno. Amazing. You know what? Let's get to the tape. I hope I hope I don't I hope I don't get censored, but I'm bringing up highlight reel off of YouTube. Football is my family. Did a video on him, and I'm not going to play volume. It's just some music, but I think you can see my mouse. This is him. Let's play it. Runs a route. Look at that catch. Look at that catch. One-handed. That's his highlight. This is his highlights reel. Okay, he's over on the left end. Here we go. He blocked for a little bit. Gets out. Another one-handed catch. Let me blow this up. Sorry. I am blowing it up. Okay. Another one-handed catch. He's on the right end. You can see him in purple here. Look at that block. Look at that block. You just leveled the entire right side or the left side of the defense. All right. I'm not sure where he is on this play. He is over here on the right. He's on the right here. Okay. Watch this. That is a TD. Look at him sit down. Know where the guy is. He knows where he's going to get hit. He sits down. Quarterback throws it behind him. He has the catching ability to go back to it. You see him on the left side here. You can see my mouse. Hopefully. Block. Keeps the block. Blocks him out of the play. Running back reads it. What a great play. What a great block. All right, he's on the right side here. You see that? Right side. Block. Keeps with the block. Gets outside only because he kept his block. All right, he's on the right side standing up. He's in the slot, I guess. It's a bunch, kind of a little two-man bunch formation. All right, this is a great route. He goes to the open spot. Good play design. Great route. He's on the right side here. Lamar scrambling. I don't know if that was Lamar though. That wasn't Lamar. Okay. Guy scrambling. He goes and makes himself open. Here's the in motion. Devastating kick out block. Easy score. Let me back this up. All right. Where is he on this play? He's on the right side. Block. Just levels that DN, man. It just shoves him inside. Look at that catch. Good route. And that defensive end that he blocked on the previous play, that's an example of players being farther away from the ball when they first started. It's crazy. He's on the right side here. Kick out block, fake. Nice design play. Just think about that. They think he's going to block every time. Here he is standing up. He's out. Here he is. I don't know. It's a weird formation. Yeah, the linemen are almost like in a duck formation. It's a bunch, I guess. Really weird, but he's on the outside of this play. Block. He just he pancakes him. Shoves him 10 yards upfield and pancakes him. He's on the outside. He blocks. I guess he kind of chips the outside rush, and then he leaves it for the tackle, and then he goes upfield, finds a space. Oh, he's wide ass open. Not expecting that, right? Not expecting that. He doesn't give up on plays. Here, a similar situation, except they had that one. But hey, it was a great play. He's on the left side blocking. He just keeps the rush from coming in. That's what we're going to see from him. He's on the left side here. You can see him there. He goes in the inside, sees he's taken care of. He sees a linebacker come up, and he just takes care of it, and seals the space for the running back to go through. So he saw he didn't need to block that one guy. So he says, "Oh, here's another guy. Let me block him." Smart player. Here he is on the right side in the goal line, at their own goal line. Look at that. He just throws him down. Again. Look at this guy. Here he is on the left end, or left tight end, 3-point stance, block, just levels him inside, just collapses him, collapses. Here he is on the right side, just stand up block, throws it off, gets the ball on the outside, breaks a couple tackles. Where is he at now? I think he's on the right side here. Yeah, boom, boom, 2 blocks. Keeps his block. And the running back's able to read it and get the yards. Here's on the right side. Oh, we kind of skipped that one. But hey, he keeps the play open. Dump off pass by Lamar. Here's he on the right side. It's kind of a reach block. And then the running back cuts it back while he is throwing his man to the ground. Here he is blocking the outside. Peels off. Little safety outlet for Lamar. Gets the first down. He's fast, man. Here he is. Yep, he's blocking 10 yards upfield, and there he is, breaking off 30 yards. Here he is on the right side. Block. Looking for more pain to dish out. Does it? He blocks 2 people on that play. Oh, man. This is like a highlight reel of blocks, if you've ever seen it. Stands this guy up, then kicks him out. The guy has no chance to rush. On the right side, block. He sees again, smart player. He sees the guy's taken care of. He goes, finds the most dangerous linebacker. Here's on the right side. I think that was a safety or cornerback. No chance. Here he is on the right side. Little reach block here. Keeps with him the whole way. In case the guy breaks it, he's keeping his block. This guy holds his blocks, man. Here he is on the right side. Little fake block. He's downfield. He sits down in the zone. Smart player. Here's he kicking out. The guy has no chance again. Here's on the right side. Guy's being taken care of. He's smart. He goes to the most dangerous linebacker. Here he is on the right side. Oh, that guy's just out of the screen. The guy is just out of the screen. Here he is on the right side. Blocks one guy, blocks the second guy. Guy on the ground again. On the ground. Here he is on the right side. Everybody's taken care of. So he goes, I'm going to go for the most dangerous linebacker again. He had blocking assignments. They were taken care of. He didn't need to help. Goes after the next guy. Here he is on the right side. Oh, just collapses his guy again. Here he is on the left side. You can see him here. Yeah, he blocks 3 people on that play. Here he is on the left side. Collapses line of scrimmage. Doesn't give him a chance. Here's on the right side. Blocks an open field. Doesn't allow the linebacker to get pursued. Here he is on the right side. 3-point stance. Just, again, the guy doesn't have a chance. Linebacker does not have a chance. Here he is on the left side. Let's see what happens here. Block. Just walls him off. Walls him off again. Here he is on the left side. looks like an unbalanced line because they're all on the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he just walls his guy off, and the running back just runs where the guy isn't anymore. Touchdown. That is freaking amazing. Thank you for watching Huddle It Up Films, Football is Family. Go check this out. I mean, go check him out. Give him a like. Here we go. Go give him a watch. Football is Family. I hope you enjoyed that, man. I did. It gets me excited. That's a football player. Guys, we got a football player in Josh Oliver. Man, we got TJ Hawkinson. We got this guy. I want this guy to be a Viking for more than just this year. He's 25. Let's get him. Hopefully we extend this guy after this year, man. He is going. He was so worth $7 million. I think that's what he's getting. 1 year, $7 million. People, I was like, who's this guy? And then I just immediately went to highlight tape, so I didn't say anything stupid on YouTube or Twitter. And boom, I'm like instant fan. If anybody is going to contribute this year, it's going to be Josh Oliver, and he's going to just devastate people in blocks. He's going to help this offensive line. Our run game is going to be better. Even though we lost Dalvin Cook, he is going to be one of the most significant factors of improving this offense. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, give me the 50 likes, comment, tell me what you think of Josh Oliver. Cue the music.